love. Come on, baby, take me there, take me far away, and take me out to sea where I can't get away. Baby, take me there.
Hey babes, it is July 30th, Monday, and I'm going to be giving you guys your horoscopes, okay? But I want to give you a little bit more today, so you're going to get a few more readings within your horoscope. And today is the first giveaway. Okay, it's not a giveaway, but it's a free reading for 5 people who can tell me correctly what color was Sassy's roses on her dress. At the end of this video, we will give you another one, which you could tell us next week for the 5 free readings. I'm sorry. So first 5 people to comment under this video correctly what Sassy was wearing last week, the color of her rose, will get a reading. So I will contact the first 5 people who get it correct, and you guys got to give me an email so I can email you your transcript. So I'm going to jump into it right now. Okay, so this is the weekly reading, and this is going to go from Monday, July 30th to August 5th, right? August 5th. 30th to the 5th, okay? All right, here we go. Hey, babes. It is July 30th, Monday, and I'm going to be giving you guys your horoscopes, okay? But I want to give you a little bit more today, so you're going to get a few more readings within your horoscope. And today is the first giveaway. Okay, it's not a giveaway, but it's a free reading for 5 people who can tell me correctly what color was Sassy's roses on her dress. At the end of this video, we will give you another one, which you could tell us next week for the 5 free readings. I'm sorry. So first 5 people to comment under this video correctly what Sassy was wearing last week, the color of her rose, will get a reading. So I will contact the first 5 people who get it correct, and you guys got to give me an email so I can email you your transcript. So I'm going to jump into it right now. Okay, so this is the weekly reading, and this is going to go from Monday, July 30th to August 5th, right? August 5th. 30th to the 5th, okay? All right, here we go. Aries. Don't hold back at the start of the week. Monday and Tuesday could find you suppressing your more assertive urges. But don't. Everyone, yourself included, is best served by clearing the emotional air. On Wednesday, Thursday, and even early part of Friday, your bravery and boldness will reach an all-time high. Don't worry, that playful daring won't lead you into trouble. Your only risk is taking one more action, quote unquote, and if you're lucky, romance. Then you bargained for. This weekend, you'll be ruled by your routine and your responsibilities. Be a good sport and do the things you have to do. Okay, Aries, so that was your weekly. Here's your daily. Aries, you're facing something pretty serious today, and there's not much you can do to avoid it. The good news is that you're equipped to handle almost anything, so stand up for what you think is right. Aries, single love. Before you send that message, check in with yourself. Is this really someone you want to meet, or are you just killing time? Stay open to fresh opportunities. Ambiguity only complicates matters. Aries, couple love. You can't get everything done at once, so pick something at the top of your priority list and focus. If they're available, ask your sweetie to pick up some of the household duties while you tackle this task. Taurus, weekly. Expect unusual interactions in strange places as the weekend begins. You're so super communicative on Monday and Tuesday that you can find conversation anywhere. And everyone wants you to keep on talking, quote unquote. If you're single, this could obviously lead to romance. On Wednesday, Thursday, and the better part of Friday, interacting won't be easy. You'll find you'll need to tread carefully and leave your ego at the door. If you want to avoid a power struggle, find someone to arbitrate if need be. From Friday through to the weekend, you'll be swimming in a sea of love. Whether romantic, family-wise, or platonic, The relationship in your life should be strengthened by infusion and attention and affection. Taurus, daily. You need to get down with your friends today. They can help solve almost any problem, no matter how ridiculous they may seem on the surface. Your good energy draws them closer to you. Taurus, single love. It could be a great match, but superficial difference may force you to rethink things. Maybe you're sitting quietly while they climb the walls, or vice versa. Give it a chance by concentrating on the similarities. Taurus, couple love. Digging in your heels will be momentarily satisfying, but the long-term repercussions might set you and your sweetie back a ways. Do you really need to get your way so much that you disregard the future? Gemini, weekly. Monday and budgets are tight as the week begins, and you'll have to work your verbal charms if you want to avoid infighting on Monday and Tuesday. If you can get what you want right now, just give it a day or two. On Wednesday and Thursday, and on into Friday, you'll find plenty of opportunities to engage in one of your favorite sports, playful debate. Flex your conversational muscle and enjoy the witty tee-tee-ta. But just make sure your fellow debater isn't taking your well-intentioned quips seriously. On the later part of Friday and into the weekend, try to cut the chatter and deal with details and errands. Gemini, daily. Your job might take some twists and turns today, but you can see that it's all part of your career path. See if you can get your friends to help out with tips or offers that you might not otherwise hear about. Gemini, single love. Everyone knows it. You lead a charmed life. Everyone knows it. But sometimes your pessimism overrule your perspective. Try some self-acceptance. Don't get wrapped up in the failure. Focus on decisions that make you move forward. Gemini, couple love. You're almost there, so do what it takes to keep your focus. If you find your energy flagging, hand the baton to your partner and let him or her carry the weight for a while. Soon you'll be back in the game. Cancer, weekly. You can count on nearly boundless energy as the week begins. Monday and Tuesday both find you at your attractive, adventurous, and assertive best, and people just can't take their eyes off of you. Enjoy all the sincere flattery. On Wednesday, Thursday, and early Friday, you'll feel more irresistible, urge to do everything more extravagantly. Indeed, bigger is better right now, and a little showsmanship can go a long way, quote unquote. Just make sure you're not breaking the bank. For the rest of Friday and on into the weekend, you'll whip your world into shape with clear communication, precise analytical skills, and an unerring command of the details. Cancer, daily. Your personal energy is just right today, and you can get almost anything done once you set your mind to it. Make sure that your people are all paying attention, though. It's easy for them to drift. Cancer, single love. If you feel frustrated, it's time to push. Get out and mix it up. Search for new avenues to show off your awesomeness. You should feel a surge as soon as you take that very first step. Cancer, couples love. You have too much to do and not enough time to do it. Get it together with your sweetheart. Divide and conquer. Then, with all the time you've saved by being efficient, you can have fun together. Leo, weekly. As the week begins, you find yourself in possession of unusually good instincts, along with the intuitive and assertiveness to put those gut feelings into action. Monday and Tuesday are both good days for starting something new. On Wednesday, Thursday, and early part of Friday, you can parlay that assertiveness into an amazing streak of achievement. You're positively radiating confidence with the charisma right now. Others will have nothing but admiration for you. and they'll either give you a hand or get out of the way. Late Friday and on into the weekend, take time out to reassess the big picture, quote unquote, and if necessary, make big new plans. Leo, daily. You should keep your wallet where it belongs. Lock away in a safe deposit, at least until this current wave of weird financial energy passes. You'll see a sign. Leo, single love. It's a great time to power up and really get moving. You're ready to show that new hottie what you're all about. Don't hold back. Show off a few personality quirks and watch the sparks start to fly. Couple love for Leo. Be prepared isn't just a motto for the Boy Scouts. It's also a good way to think about this relationship. You can't anticipate every event that might happen, but you can arrange factors that you know will come up. Virgo, weekly. As this weekend begins, satisfy your urge to socialize by finding a like-minded group to hang out, quote unquote, especially one with strong female influences. On both Monday and Tuesday, you'll feel energized and organized by companionship and teamwork. On Wednesday and Thursday, quote unquote, and the early part of Friday too, try to stay flexible. Overbearing people could threaten to overwhelm you with conflicting plans and unreasonable demands. And the best thing you can do is to take a patient, hopeful attitude on Friday afternoon and evening and on into the weekend. You might feel like putting on a cape and striking an inspiring pose. Your superpowers, chiefly the ability to identify what needs to be done and to get it done, are clearly evident for everyone to see. Virgo, daily. You've got a lot to say, but keep it positive. Your energy is much better spent on compliments and constructive criticism than just tearing down whatever doesn't work for you. Virgo, single love. Don't wait for introductions. You need to make the first move. While you're at it, tell this new person something cool and quirky about yourself. If nothing else, they're sure to remember you. Virgo, couple love. Who's the boss of you? Well, you are, of course. If you and your sweetheart are engaged in a power struggle about who does what, in what manner, and when, it will be rough sailing until you find balance. Libra, weekly. Keep your head down as the week begins. You've got entirely too much going on right now, and life is throwing way too many confusing details your way. Your best bet on Monday and Tuesday is just to lay low and focus on small accomplishments. By Monday, on into Thursday, and even early part of Friday, you'll be back to your easygoing self. You can accomplish a lot right now, especially if you work together with like-minded people to achieve a common goal. You, naturally, will lead the way from late Friday and on into the weekend. Have fun hanging out with friends and don't fret about getting those things done. Libra, daily. Avoid the tendency to stick with the program long after it's been canceled. Things are changing today, and you'll need to adapt as quickly and smoothly as you can. It's not that hard. Libra, single love. If you're not getting replies to your profile, now's the time to get creative. Drop in a few unique facts, hot pictures, and personal stories. Use your integrity to attract more focused interest. Libra, couple love. Everyone has his or her limits in a relationship, and you may have recently discovered some new ones on your part. This is a great blessing. Now that you have this knowledge, you and your partner can move ahead. Scorpio, weekly. At the start of the week, you can get almost anything you want, provided you've got the ambition and assertiveness to go after it. Monday and Tuesday are both great days for you, following your intuition and taking chance. On Wednesday, Thursday, and even part of early Friday, you might find yourself assertiveness leading you into danger. Just leave your ego at the door if you want to avoid a power struggle with an authority figure. Later on, Friday, and on into the weekend, spend long overdue quality time with friends. And don't be surprised to learn a juicy secret. Scorpio, daily. You are full of great energy, perfect for your love life. Whether you think you need to boast or not, you should see some serious sparks starting to fly right away. Get to it and enjoy. Scorpio single love. Make a romantic investment today. Do something sweet or help out a total stranger, but don't tell anyone or it won't count. This positive energy should push you in new and more interesting directions. Scorpio, couples love. Your career prospects heat up, but you're feeling slightly overwhelmed since you and your sweetie have been pressing responsibilities on the home front to attend to. Don't sweat this. It will all work out. Sagittarius weekly. Energies are mismatched as the weekend begins, and that means trouble if you're trying to get things done. The obvious solution, on Monday and Tuesday at least, is to relax and worry more about making connections than making progress. Others will respond well to your open-minded, philosophical mood. On Wednesday, Thursday, and the better part of Friday, you'll be inspired to take action once again, which is good, since luck is decidedly on your side. It's a great time for ridiculous risks, quote unquote, as in funny, not dangerous, and attempting the impossible, provided you've gotten the proper sense of humor. This weekend, slow down and resist the urge to rush ahead. You need to cover all the details first. Sagittarius daily. You just can't seem to find your way through this morning. Everything moves too slow, especially you. That's okay though, because every now and then you need to recharge your batteries too. Sagittarius single love. Expect a fantastic day. Don't hold back. Jump into life with enthusiasm. It's the best way to work past procrastination and get to that old romantic project. Sagittarius, couple love. Lately, self-limiting thoughts have been occupying your mind. Acknowledge them and then give them the boot. Especially when it comes to your relationship matters. Sure, anything could happen, including the best case scenario. Capricorn weekly. Novelty is everything as the week begins. On Monday and Tuesday, seek out new people and new ideas. You need to socialize right now to find your footing, and you can expect extremes in your energy, in yourself and others. On Wednesday, Thursday, and the first part of Friday, you need to display some of your trademark carefulness and caution. The prudent plan right now, quote unquote, especially at work or in business, is to be firm and fair, but to watch for the worst. On the rest of the day for Friday and on to the weekend, your research and preparation will pay off, quote unquote, just as planned. Expect to get a lot done. Capricorn, you're a whirlwind of creative energy right now. And it is especially useful when you need to communicate, especially with folks you're close with. Use that edge to show off a little and see what happens. Capricorn single love. Flirt as much as possible today. Your energy is white hot right now, and everyone around you wants some. Go right ahead and ask out that new hottie that can't resist your charm. Capricorn couple love. Any moves you and your sweetheart make toward the future will pay off in a big way. Whether that means asserting your financial situation, buying property, or even taking a big emotional step together, you got it. Aquarius weekly. Feeling overwhelmed? As the week begins, life will throw countless crazy details your way, and you'll need to stay flexible and focused just to keep up. Don't fret over lost opportunities on Monday and Tuesday. This is just a passing phase. On Wednesday and Thursday, and the first part of Friday, you'll feel the urge to experiment and try new things, especially in your relationship. Don't be afraid to switch up things. A little scientific method could be just what you need to make a big discovery. On the rest of Friday and into the weekend, you can get more grounded if you look at what's going on beneath the surface. Aquarius daily. You may run into financial woes in the near future, so rein in your spending today if you want to minimize the damage. You don't really need that magazine or candy bar that's screaming at you from the checkout aisle. Aquarius, single love. Flirting is the best form of communication today. You feel so good that you can't help but have fun. Try to be careful about seeming too friendly around those who already are with someone though. Aquarius, couple love. Whether you realize it or not, you and your darling just passed a major milestone. You are surprised that it was much easier than you imagined. A long cherished goal is clearly in sight thanks to your joint effort. Pisces, weekly. There's no way to change the past, so you need to settle in and be more comfortable with it. What you did, quote unquote, or didn't do will fade as time progresses, which means it's time to look ahead and leave all the bad memories behind you. As you wait for the negative feeling to subside, your patience will get through the rough parts, and the people who love you will offer great distractions. Get with your friends and remind yourself about your bright future ahead. Pisces, daily. Spend some quality time with your people today. They need your energy. You may be helping them avoid a pitfall or just listening to them then, but you rack up some serious karma. Pisces, single love. Your boss is breathing down your neck. If so, today is a great day to set some healthy boundaries at work. Don't be afraid to head out early, pour over the personals, and even take an extra long lunch date. Pisces, couple love. The stars give you extra clarity of vision, especially when it comes to your relationship right now. You see exactly what needs to be done and who has to do it. Now talk to your sweetie about this. Okay, so that was the reading for today, for this week. I hope you like the little extras I added in there. I'm going to get sassy. I'm not going to tell you what I'm looking for in the next video. You have to pay attention to her outfit. When I ask the question in the next video, you got to be the first 5 to comment. Love you, babes. Hey, babes. Okay, so here's Sass. Say hi. Let's get a close-up. Know what she's wearing? Okay. Now, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to be looking for. So you just check her out. Make sure you got it. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Say hi. All right, babes. Love yous.
Baby, take me there, take me far away, and take me out to sea, where I can't get away. Baby, take me there, and take me far away, take me out to sea, where I can't get away. I love the way that you handle me, I love the way that you grab on my body, I love the way that you touch me, I love the way that you kiss me. So baby, when you're back in town, call me up, I wanna play around with you, baby, tonight. Oh, baby, take me there, take me far away, take me out to sea, where I can't get away. Baby, take me there, take me far away, take me out to sea, where I can't get away. And so you love the way you handle me, in spite of the way you grab on me. I love the way you place your hands on me, on my body. To feel your touch, to feel your touch, to feel your touch, to feel your touch, to feel your grip, to feel your touch, to feel your touch. Don't let it get away. Baby, take me there, take me far away, and take me out to sea, where I can't get away. Baby, take me there, and take me far away, take me out to sea, where I can't get away. Give it a feel right, that's that. Don't you get so down, no time to play around. Just want you to take me somewhere that let you go.